Hey guys, welcome back. Today, out here in Honolulu, we are currently at the Twin Fin Hotel waiting for a shuttle to come and pick us up. We're taking a tour of Pearl Harbor today as our first part of our day. It should take about 6 hours, and we're meeting here at 6:50, so we'll be done right around 1 o'clock, I guess. And that still leaves us like most of our day to go do stuff. So we're gonna wait on the shuttle and then see where it takes us. So here we are coming up to the Pearl Harbor Visitor Center. One thing to note, if you come here without a tour, they don't let you have any large bags at all. Essentially the size of a wallet is what you can bring in. So keep that in mind. Here at the Pearl Harbor Memorial, this is a statue called the Lone Sailor. It's a tribute to all the men and women who have served, are serving, or will serve in the Navy. Interesting. There's a plaque over there that gives information about it, what he's seen, what he's done, things like that. So this is an actual anchor recovered from the USS Arizona. Pretty cool. So going up here, we're going into the where we'll board a ferry. Now we already have our tickets, so we're going to reservation check-in. There's a long line on the right side for people that are waiting to get called back. So that's if people don't show up. So we're going right in.
You need to just
So if you come here, coming onto the tour, you need to be in line 10 minutes before your time. They're struggling with a lot of people that are showing up at their time, and your people have already went in. The boat leaves at your scheduled time. So make sure you're in there 10 minutes prior to your scheduled time to get on the ferry to go to the memorial. So we're now going to board this ferry to go across the water to the memorial. They explained in there that it is a national cemetery. It's the final resting place for about 1,000 United States servicemen from all branches. So we're gonna be quiet when we're out there. We're gonna take a look at some stuff and be respectful of the site. We're at the Arizona Memorial. So this is the list of all the men entombed here that are still in the water. So the memorial is actually built over top of the sunken ship. This is what you're looking at right here. Is the ship. So here's some parts of the boat that are still in. You can see the actual This one's kind of interesting because there's actually a ladder that goes down, as well as old electrical lines that feed down into it. We'll look at it in a second. So you can see here the ladder and the old electrical lines that go all the way down. So there are two museums here. One is the Road to War. It's this one right here. The other one, I'm not sure what it is, but I'm sure we'll see. It's right next to it. We'll see what it's about. It's talking about the Great Depression. We were officially neutral in the war. So this next museum is actually about the attack. And that one was about leading up to the attack. This one's about the actual attack. Here's some artifacts recovered from the boats. Actually, this one was recovered from the Oklahoma. Here's a watch and a Marine emblem recovered from the Oklahoma. Here is one of the anti-aircraft guns. It says it shot a 1.1 inch wide. It's pretty cool. It's a big gun. Oh, things we had to come on. Well, this is a pistol found floating on a dry dock where the USS Shaw exploded. Kind of cool. Hey, Jacob King, check that out. Here's naval uniform. Pretty cool. I like this. There's a ring, small Bible, red cross armband. This is actually one of the torpedoes that the Japanese dropped. That was found in the ocean on like a dredging expedition. So it's actually dug out of the ocean. That's pretty impressive. Of course, here they also have the Pearl Harbor gift shop. All kinds of World War II stuff, Pearl Harbor stuff. Yeah, let's take a look around. So now we're coming up to the next part of our tour, which is a tour of the USS Missouri, which is where the USS Oklahoma was. So we're gonna go check this out. This is a statue of Fleet Admiral Chester Nimitz. Kind of cool. This flower here is yellow hibiscus, which I guess is the state flower of Hawaii. This is kind of cool. It's a statue of the embracing peace, the kind of Victory Day World War II statue. Cool. Here's the guns. I guess these are 16-inch barrels, and that's the projectile they shoot. Pretty cool. That picture right here.
250 Allied warships were all out there in the base supporting ground. There was 1,000 Allied aircraft that didn't fly by. The ship was packed in with 3,000 sailors. They were up to superstructures as high as they could get. Any little space they could
So they put a plaque right here that is this the exact spot where he was sat. You can see it on there, lining up everything, where World War II ended our climate change. That's pretty cool, I think. These are replicas of the instruments of surrender, signed by the generals and by the representatives from Japan. This is inside the captain's cabin. I mean, he had it fucking sweet. So now we're in the crew areas of the ship. There's a museum down here as well. It's a lot cooler in here than it was upstairs. Mess hall. Japanese kamikaze helmet. This says Big Mo Snack Shop, from Missouri. I guess they'd come here and get, little things they wanted. They've got it recreated with vintage looking snacks and popcorn and things, ice cream. There's this little menu over here, candy bars, peanuts, some pop. Kind of cool. Looks like a library. Pretty cool. Here's a look inside a bunk. Let's see, not very big. That's your space. You have this little box up here for your personal items. That's all you got.
You missed one back there.
What I miss? This is the Chief Petty Officer's Lounge. So he had couches and shit, TV. I like the TV. This is the CPO's mess that he would eat. I guess there's clearly other people here, but he didn't eat in all these seats by himself. So, kind of cool. This is the vegetable preparation room. So this food service office. It says this is where they make lists for groceries and keep stock of stuff and shit like that. Kind of cool. I wonder what these computers are for. If this was used more than just World War II. So it says this is the U.S. Marine Corps War Room, which is pretty sick. Got Some 50 cals up there on the wall. Marine Corps Bulldog, not bad. Wonder what those are for. They keep placing those places that weapon will kill. Think weapon safety. Bet. Here is a list of what they would serve for a whole day. So breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Would you want to eat this stuff? Let me know in the comments. Also got trays, silverware, Master at Arms office. This is pretty cool. This is the bread room. This room's the coolest thing since sliced bread. I guess just a room where they would make and prep bread. Got lots of prop bread in here. This is a bakery. They need to pump some smells in here, make this shit smell like fresh baked bread. Apparently right here was where they would actually burn the garbage. It's kind of cool. Here's another bakery. So making donuts, different kinds, some kind of shit over there. It does smell like kind of sweet in there. It's kind of cool. Missouri Express. So you've got tacos, hamburgers, hot dogs, cheeseburger, chicken tenders, mess line. This is the career counselor. He's eating a donut. He's over there, some stuff. Yeah. So it says Master at Arms Investigations Office. This is where I guess kind of where they would bring people to do violations of the U.S. military code. For some reason there's also a baton over there. Maybe they just brought him in here and beat the shit out of him. That'd be cool. It says crew living space. Now that helmet up there is more modern for sure. And that is Marines stuff going on over there. But that's their bunks. Living tight. It says this room is the machine shop. So they've got huge lathes up there. Check out those drill bits. Got some audio in here, like there's some guys at work. It smells like a workshop. So here's the showers and restrooms. This is the supply office. Supply officer, keeping stuff in the stores and stuff like that. More just office spaces. So this says it's a World War II exhibit. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's kind of like a World War II house. It's kind of cool. Remnant of the Japanese attacking Pearl Harbor, dredged from the harbor adjacent to the Pier F5, the Oklahoma and Maryland were moored. Neat. Here's a welding torch. Fighting knife, model G46, manufactured for the U.S. military. School announcement, evacuate. This is one of the ammunition hoists, so this is how they actually loaded the guns up on top. You can see here, spent shells. You slide them in here, raise them up. Pretty cool. Here's the post office on the ship. I'm sure this is popular. People sending and receiving letters. Nice. So this is inside of the navigation deck. Apparently this is the chart house. Keeping charts is important. I'll let you know where you're going. This is the conning tower. This is the helm or wheel used to steer the ship. Look how fucking thick that shit is. It is a strong piece of metal. Look at these walls. This was made to be protected. That's where you drove the ship from. Clearly not seeing out a window. There's equipment up here. Navigation. You go out the front of the ship, you can see the guns, all that good stuff. They did say, so if you look, the guns are pointed above where the USS Arizona is. That memorial right there going across the Arizona, as if this is standing protecting the Arizona. Out here on the dock, before you leave or before you go on, there is some areas that have some food. So there's a place over here that says Sliders Grill. There's this one here that says the Pearl Canteen. This place has shaved ice, and then there's a place over there that has like some ice cream and like some Dippin' Dots and stuff. Yeah, it looks like this isn't really a restaurant. This is just a place to eat inside, and there's another one over here. But I saw they have hot dogs, they have corn dogs, they have slices of pizza, churros, things like that. So some food options here if you come on this tour. All right, so we are all finished with our tour of Pearl Harbor. And now we are back in Waikiki Beach. We're gonna have some lunch. Cheeseburger in paradise. All right, guys, a little bit later, we did just have a dinner. We ate at this restaurant called Wolfgang's. It is a steakhouse here in this little mall area in Waikiki. Very, very good food. The steaks were fantastic. Mashed potatoes were fantastic. Yeah, it was about $100 a person, but it was definitely quality and quantity of food. The salad was only like $12, but it was probably enough for like 2 people. We sat at the bar, so we got some of the specials they had at the bar. Typically you order everything for like 2 to 4 people, so you're ordering a steak for 2. It worked out because Lori likes her steak a little bit different than I like mine, but yeah, I mean, we got essentially a 3-course meal for $100 a piece, because we got appetizers, we each got a salad, I got some drinks, so really the price was not that bad. So I would recommend that place a lot. The entree, which included a side and
I got
dessert
extra sides.
and coffee. So yeah, that was awesome. Anyway, we're heading back to the hotel. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm Justin tuning out. You stay scary.